Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds. Heaven Godspeed.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visite suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Наши программы предлагают много языков. Пожалуйста, посмотрите suprememastertv.com /schedule.
Supermaster Shanghai shows so much passion for such caring and loving animals. I wish that everybody show a little bit more passion for birds and all kinds of animals in the world.
Please stay with us to enjoy this illuminating congress.
Vegan side effect. Congratulations. The Circle of Kindness has one more member.
Today's program will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Aulacese, also known as Vietnamese, Chinese, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Korean, Mongolian, Persian, Portuguese, Russian, Spanish, Thai, and Ukrainian or Uranian. When greeting the friendly locals in Limbuwan in the Himalayas, try saying Kene Kenwan Kewabi, which means how are you in the Limbu language. I am Shanoli. The resilient Limbu people support your benevolent vegan lifestyle, which prevents the needless killing of innocent animal people. Limbuwan is situated in the picturesque mountainous region of the Nepalese Himalayas. The Limbu are considered part of the indigenous Kirati people who have lived in the eastern Himalayas for many hundreds of years. The Limbu have their own language and alphabet, as well as a distinct culture and traditions. They consider many aspects of nature to be sacred, and their ancient spiritual scriptures and folk literature, Mundum, are transmitted orally by priests and shamans who also have in-depth knowledge of medicinal plants. The Limbu culture includes a system of communal land through which agricultural planting and crops are shared among communities. An extension of this sharing concept is seen in their biggest celebration, Chasok Tang Nam, which offers thanks to the heavens for the year's harvest. During this and other festivals, ornate jewelry along with traditional dress like the mekli and taga are worn. Many of the Limbu people live in small hillside villages surrounded by planted fields. The Limbu cultivate crops of rice, wheat, and corn on terraced fields and are economically self-sufficient. The men train from a young age to be skilled at growing crops, while the women are accomplished in weaving and gardening. In December 2010, the first ever Middle East Vegetarian Congress was held at the Dubai International Exhibition Center, with the public invited to engage in an interactive exploration of the plant-based lifestyle. Organized by the Middle East Veg Group, or MEVEG, supported by the Middle East Natural and Organic Product Expo 2010, and endorsed by the Dubai Health Authority of the United Arab Emirates, the event provided 2 days of seminars, workshops, and video telecasts with experts from around the world, along with rejuvenating veg cuisine. In addition, Supreme Master Ching Hai Vegan, was specially invited to speak via live video link on being a vegan, an environmentally sustainable food choice, followed by a question and answer session with attendees, and the launch of the Arabic edition of the international best-selling book The Birds in My Life, which was already sold out pre-launch. The Birds in My Life was printed by United Printing and Publishing, a subsidiary of Abu Dhabi Media Company or ADMC, owned by the government of Abu Dhabi.
Be veg, go green to save the planet. Yo!
We now invite you to join us for part 44 of the conference titled The First Middle East Vegetarian or MEVEG Congress, held in the city of Dubai in the United Arab Emirates on December 7, 2010, with the attendees sharing their thoughts on the Congress.
Introduce yourself and also the book, The Birds in My Life. Could you talk more about the content and your feeling of this book?
I'm Lina. I am from Iran. And we heard about this Congress, and after that we heard about this book, Al-Tiyur fi Hayati. Actually, it's the first time that is translated in Arabic, and is wonderful occasion. When I see this book, it's a wonderful viewing to the animal kingdom, especially birds. We love birds, but we don't know them. And when we read this book, we can get this. They all have different feeling as a human, and we can know them better. Actually, I like all the birds in this book that Supreme Master Ching Hai write. But I like rainbow, where it's very lovely and very colorful. It's a very, very, very wonderful bird. I like to suggest all people, all children, all adults, read this book, this wonderful book. Thanks to Mr. Ching Hai for this wonderful book. Thanks a lot. And you and your colleagues for this grateful occasion. Actually, I want to again thanks for this, and it's helped me to know the feeling of an animal and especially bird. I like this feeling, and it's helped me to know the bird better. Is a very important point for me. After I finish this book, now is a different world for me, and it's open a different view for knowing the animal kingdom for me. Be veg, go green to save the planet.
Hi Lina, thank you for being here today. Could you share your thoughts on the message brought by Supreme Master Ching Hai on veganism being the solution to halt climate change?
Thank you for asking the question, and it was a great honor for us to actually have the Supreme Master communicate with us. Her messages were definitely very enlightening, and she created awareness for some facts that some people did not know about. She has definitely left some thoughts with people to start living more consciously and really making an effort to protect the environment and the world that we're living in.
Thank you. Could you also share your views and thoughts about Supreme Master Ching Hai?
Amazing source of energy. Her knowledge and the facts and the way she portrays her messages. Any person from any level, from any nationality, from any religion will listen to it, because the way she communicates to us is in a very simple manner, but in a very factual manner as well.
Thank you. Another question that I would like to ask is that her book, The Birds in My Life, which part of the book do you think that you liked most, rather inspired you the most?
Actually, I am yet to read the whole book, but I flipped through it, and I'm a vegan, so I'm a big animal lover. So anything to do with animals, and when you just send across the simple messages that they give you in your everyday life, I think that will bring a smile to anyone any day.
Thank you. Will you play a role in spreading the message of veganism to halt climate change?
I am already trying to do that in my own ways, by turning vegan, by by opening a beauty center that promotes ethical beauty and uses organic vegan products. This for me is a way to spread the awareness amongst the women in the UAE.
Thank you very much, Lina. Thank you.
Thank you. It was a pleasure talking to you. Be veg, go green to save the planet.
Hello, my name is Inci. I am Turkish. I am not exactly completely vegetarian. Sometimes I'm eating meat, but I prefer vegetable over meat. These 2 days I am coming to this MEVEG conference and I really enjoy. I learned so many things about vegetables and about the health. Today's food, which I am eating now, it is really delicious, very nice, healthy, presentation way, color-wise. It is so attractive and I really like this delicious food. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your kindness. Thank you.
We are from our own English high school, Sharjah, and we've come here and we've got this beautiful surprise with us, which is the birds in my life donated to us by Loving Heart, and I think it's a wonderful gesture on their part. And I'm sure the children are going to be very, very happy about this collection in their library and for their personal use, because I think it's got wonderful, colorful pictures. And it talks about love animals, yeah? And I think it's also there to promote vegetarianism, because it boils down to that, you know, loving animals and not killing them. Be a vegan, hate a vegan, let's say, hate a vegan. Hate a vegan. Yes, go green, right? Yeah, and I think it's wonderful. Be veg, go green to save the planet. Yo! Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. Lovely.
Hello, sir. Will you please introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Tony. I live in Dubai, work in Dubai for the last 2.5 years. Over the last 3 odd years, I have started my journey on becoming more of a vegetarian. I'm still not 100% vegetarian, not a vegan, but I'm moving in that direction. It started off more as I could clearly see the benefits to me as an individual, what it did to my digestion, what it did to my sleep, how I felt with my emotions when I was on an extended vegetarian diet. So I'm still a bit of work in progress, but I'm hoping to continue on that journey. And Supreme Master Ching Hai's talks today and the interaction was really a remarkable inspiration for me. We all know a little bit about some of the things she said, but not the entire story. And to hear her passion, to see and feel her passion and the commitment to what it means to planet Earth, if we could all move towards a vegan diet, is a source of inspiration and a message of extreme importance to all of us. Because she's absolutely right that, indeed, most of the world's greenhouse gases, the largest source of emissions actually come from farms that breed animals for human consumption. So, we spend so much of time developing fuel-efficient cars and other ways to save energy. But here is a solution staring at us in the face. But I think, like most of the simple things, the reason why simple things are difficult to implement is because they require extreme personal commitment. And usually they are very political to resolve. So we need to have 2 things. I think we need to have the personal commitment, and that personal commitment needs to be strong enough to actually translate into a call for action by our leaders around the world. And by combining those 2 things, which Supreme Master so clearly has done in her own world, I think we can move towards her stated a very noble objective. So I thank you very much for organizing this, and really wish all our initiatives together bring much success in the near future. Thank you.
Thank you for such inspiring words. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Be veg, go green to save the planet. Thank you.
My name is Zofisha, and I was the MC for the MEVEG Congress. And other than that, I'm a motivational speaker and a TV show host. And it was really wonderful being at the Congress. And this is the first time that I was in contact with Supreme Master, and it was nice. She has a wonderful energy, a lovely aura, and the way she speaks so softly, her message really hits home, and you feel that she's concerned. and she researches about the region that she's talking about. So that made a lot of sense. A lot of the audience knew already, but some things were new for me. So it was a combination. I think her message was really wonderful, making people think that we can save the planet by such a simple choice as changing our diet. The food was amazing. I wasn't expecting, I was not going to eat the food, but one of the Supreme Master television people, they brought it for me and I enjoyed it. It was so good that I went to the chefs and told them that you've done a real good job. So I love the food. I hope that they can open up a restaurant in Dubai. Honestly, if I could open it, I would do it today. And the SMTV people, they are amazing. Some of them could understand my English, some didn't, but they would still be smiling. So I really, really loved the crew as well. I'll miss everybody. I come from a culture which are primarily meat eaters. And I went vegan and vegetarian for my health issues, okay? But it's difficult to talk to people who don't believe in it. But today, after Supreme Master's message, I'm really thinking deep about it, that how a little bit we can make a difference in the world. So I will be sharing this message with not only family, friends, and whenever I get an opportunity on the media, I would share this message. It was really wonderful. The speakers, they were from different nationalities, they came from different countries. Even though we were talking about diet, health, lifestyle, every presentation was so different and unique, yet giving a common message that we need to start thinking about how to change this world by first changing ourselves. So I think it was a very, very successful Congress indeed. I'm Zofi and I'm a TV show host. Keep watching Supreme Master TV. I have a message for you. Be veg, go green to save our planet.
Hello, yes, my name is Aurélie Auger, and I'm happy to present the launching of the Happy version of Birds of My Life, because me as well, I had a parrot when I was a kid, and I remember how loving and caring these animals are. Supermaster Shanghai shows so much passion for such caring and loving animals. I wish that everybody show a little bit more passion for birds and all kinds of animals in the world. And the love and passion for her parrots is really spirit-lifting and gives me a lot of hope for the future, not only for birds, but for the whole world. And I hope that everybody can take a chance to take a look and have pleasant moments with birds in their life as well. Thank you.
Hi, I am Rafiqa Padatil, working as an area manager at Abu Dhabi Media Company, the largest distribution company in UAE. We are the sole distribution of the birds in my life, who written Supreme Master Shanghai. She written this book about 24 different birds in the world and their story, and especially their own lifestyle, which is very interesting. And there are so many pictures, very wonderful pictures. This is very helpful for the new generation like kids as well as the elders who likes birds and earth. What I am really impressed about the birds named Anakan, how the birds are living with others and the noble manners with other birds. I am really impressed on this story. And especially these books tell us about the greenery also, 24 different birds also. If you go through, there are so many interesting pictures and the stories. The stories she writes, the way of she writes is very interesting, especially for the kids. I believe in that. I really would like to express my words to Supreme Master Shanghai that she have to write more about other birds in the world as well as other animals. This book was one of the best seller in Amazon.com, and of course, I think in UAE also this book will be very fast mover, as I believe. Thank you very much indeed.
Once I got that life-changing news and decided to take action, I started researching how to literally save myself. And the more I investigated, the more I realized that the answer was very simple. One word simple, in fact, plants. Krishkar vegan.
Inspirational viewers, thank you for your presence today for the first Middle East Vegetarian or MEVEG Congress on Words of Wisdom. Please join us tomorrow for part 45 of this illuminating conference. Coming up next is Experiencing Tropical Modernism with Sri Lankan architect Jeffrey Bawa. May divine love shine brightly in every corner of our world.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, hell not rich.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/WOW.